Hi, Grammy.
Okay, so you guys can see we have loaded up our first time onto F1 25. We're trying a new game here on the channel. Hopefully this will give you new people and all my returning subscribers a chance to get to know me. We're going to be doing a career mode. But first, I want to jump in and I want to see if we can do a quick race. And I'll pick a track that I already know. You guys know we've been doing the races in the Assetto Corsa every weekend along with the real life races. So if you would like to see that too, and now F1 25, my first F1 game, just comment down below. But let's see if we can find a quick race here, see if I like the handling, see if I like the graphics. Now I did buy this with EA Play, so I tried EA Play for $6 and they give you a discount code. If you end up buying the game, you buy it for $54 and it comes out to be $60 total, which the game is already $60 total. So it's a great way to try the game. You get 5 hours for free, you get EA Play for 1 month, and if you decide to buy the game, it's still the same price. So I've never played a F1 game. Where would I go to find a quick race? I just want to do a regular race, set up the difficulty. We chose a wheel profile. Let's see. Oh, we might have to change our camera during the race. And let's see how this force feedback feels. Let's see how the tracks feel, the driving feel. I've never played an F1 game, but I've done F1 racing a lot in Assetto Corsa.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
We're gonna leave it stock and we're just gonna start the race. I wanted to go for balance.
Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start. Clutch out, we're green.
Okay, so my right paddle is the clutch. Oh, this force feedback is different. So we might have to set up a separate F1 profile, because this force feedback is different, and I know our wheel is only on 400-degree rotation, but my wheel in the Moza settings is in 900 degrees. So that might be what I'm feeling, but this is a brand new game. You guys are seeing my live reaction to F1 25. I like the handling though. Like I actually like this game. And of course we're gonna have to get better at braking and everything. But it's not too bad though. It's not too bad. I didn't turn on this game and instantly get disappointed. That was our first curb. But we are gonna have to move our speedometer, because that's in a bad spot for us to be looking down during a race. And this is why I love Lando Norris's car. Really consistent. And with full traction on, I haven't felt any slipping yet.
Okay, DRS is now available.
DRS on our second lap. And I only recently got into F1 around the time of Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. And ever since then, I've been finding out new stuff about F1, how young the drivers are. I've watched a little bit of Drive to Survive. You know, I'm just brushing up on my knowledge of F1. We gotta tighten up that section right there. That's all we got past. But yeah, I'm really just getting up on my knowledge of F1. So I don't really know when to use DRS and when to use ERS, but we're gonna figure it out. Hopefully the F1 game can teach us. The next video will be the career. I don't know which one we're supposed to be using. And that's why we're here to learn. Now, while the force feedback is strong, it feels really good. I don't get a sense of each specific tire is what I'm missing here. But you get a good feel for the grip level of the car. You just don't feel each individual tire. I could probably fine tune the settings and that will work more, but it's all about figuring this out. And already within the first 5 minutes of the game, I can say I'm having fun enough to the point where I am going to purchase this game. This will be a new game on the channel. We are going to start the career mode. Shout out to EA and EA Play. No issues with tire wear. My first race was 75% AI. Now, stuff like that, we just have to tighten up by knowing the track a little bit more. But we do have an official track list right now, so our knowledge should be going up the more we play the game. I like the racing from the AI. Wow. No, this is exciting. This is exciting. I've been looking for a real good F1 experience, a good racing experience. You guys know we've been getting into sim racing, but this is great. I actually have a real, wow. I don't know about damage, but we're gonna find out. I actually have a real smile on my face right now. If only I knew how to use the battery or use ERS. We did configure our wheel. The lights are not working right now. I guess we'll have to figure that out too. Yeah, I don't know which button it is to use DRS. A little bit of trail braking, and did he give us a spot? He did. Three clean laps. One thing I also recently learned is in F1, the white line is the track limits, but in other types of racing, the edge of the curb is the track limits, which actually makes a good difference. And shout out to this racing line for the braking points. A little bit wide there. We get to get back on the throttle early. And we can hear our plank scraping. But this is good fun. I would actually have a time, we're gonna give him that spot. I would actually have a time getting better at this game and driving and hopefully getting into online races one day. All right, bro, if we hit that wall one more time. Okay, so right there, I missed shift. I went down instead of up, and it's fixing our gears for us. I'm definitely gonna have to turn that off because I want to learn how to drive myself and not have the game doing that for us. That was really weird. Now I almost don't know if I'm driving the car or is the game driving the car.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Boy, your reaction time matters a lot in F1 racing. These cars are so fast. One thing you also learn about racing really quick is that it's better to get faster and get more control of the car than to try to just gain spots and cause an accident. Okay, yeah, see the game cut the engine for me. We gotta turn off some type of assist is on that we need to turn off. The game cut the engine for me when I got to the spot to brake, which is really
Just get built.
wow.
Idiot.
I didn't know my wheel cam turned off. I can't re-record that, but like I said, the game just have some assists on. It got really weird towards the end, but I do like the force feedback and I like the graphics. So I'm gonna buy this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. The next episode will be the career.
Clearly able to read the conditions well on track, to use the information properly from the team, and usually come up with the right solution at the right time.